So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of 7 days today. That's what today's episode is gonna be about. But I'm gonna be trying something I've never actually done in 7 days, and that is using the true blue vanilla settings of 7 days. I typically turn up the XP a bit, player block damage, airdrops, things like that. But we're gonna go ahead and see how things go with true blue vanilla settings. Oh, and also it's hardcore. If I die, I'm dead. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Alright, here we go. True blue vanilla settings, hardcore, which means I kind of gotta get my ass into gear already. I also did a completely random generated world, so I don't know where anything is. Let's go ahead and see how this goes. For the time being, I'm just going to finish up the trader quest and, gather plants and craft a bedroll, see what we got going on. Sure, let's spawn up in the mountains. Why not? Pick up some rocks. Okay. I really have no idea how this is going to go. I wonder how much structure damage I'm doing. I've never played with straight vanilla settings before. Ah, I see. It'll take me roughly 3 days per tree. Looks like it might be a bit difficult to do what I normally do, just dig a big ol' hole in the ground for Horde Night. Yeah, no bedrock bases with this. Alright, more plant fibers? Or you got it. That's not plant fibers. That's plant fibers. Pants, naturally. Gotta have pants even in the apocalypse. Yeah. Must embrace my inner caveman. Get all the weaponry that's needed. Well, I'm not going to put the arrows on the hotbar. That's a little goofy. This process, anybody who's played even an average amount of 7 days has probably had to go through this a million times. Oh, no campfire? I need more rocks. Awesome. Rock time. Where are all the rocks? Where'd the rocks go? There we go. They're hiding. Hiding in the grass, hiding in the bushes. I can tell. They're laughing at me from a distance. It's part of the ritual. I have to put the campfire on top of the block. There we go. Now I've claimed my territory, and I can go to the merchant. Don't mind if you see me just kind of occasionally wailing at the air with my fists. After closing menus and things like that, my left mouse has an occasional double-click issue. Just don't look directly at it, and it'll be fine. Traversing in the early game of 7 days really is just a titanic pain because your stamina is non-existent for the most part. It's not until way later that you start getting the ability to just run forever, or even better, you get a 4x4 and it does all the quote running for you. Tree. Anytime you come across these, probably want to break them up to get honey. Potential food, and in a game like this, that's pretty important. No honey for me, though. Surprised I haven't seen the zombie yet. Based on how well these hardcore runs go, I might try one with Horde mode, where I just kind of, multiply the amount of zombies in free roam by about 100 or 200, maybe 300, just because I can. Oh, man. Not having structure damage at like 2 or 3 times means so many things are going to take an excess amount of time to collect. It'll probably take a little bit of getting used to, but it's not that bad. Just means I'll have to focus more on harvesting and collecting than breaking and, harvesting and collecting things inside of buildings rather than breaking the dirt in the ground and trees to get everything I need. Can no longer be a man of the land. Also, how did this door get damaged? It's inside the trader.
We sell only the best merchandise.
Oh yeah, the best merchandise. That's why he's got a stone axe in here. He tied a rock to a stick, and he's trying to sell it for 3,000 dukes. Pretty classy.
Come back tomorrow. We get new goods daily.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start with that.
I've got just
Borrowed
great
supplies just to get some
cold
food. Oh, my first zombie. Just a wandering on over. Look at the size of this one. That's a true blue cheeseburger eating American right there. Oh, and I'm already out of stamina. That was what, 4 or 5 swings? Oh, now he's enraged. Just a little bit faster. Oh, that's a good point. They're going to be sprinting at night now, too. Yeah, cause a minor earthquake on your way down. Alright. Quests are good, but I need to build a Temporary base of sorts. Oh, goodness. All right, well, time to start whacking. Free XP. Nice. There's really no buildings around this trader. Nowhere I can make a base out of a nice little local building, or no homes. Why would you build a trading hub out in the middle of nowhere like this? Yeah, just gotta keep whacking the zombie. Ooh, yikes. Just a little off the top, huh? Interesting that can happen with a club, considering it's a blunt weapon. There should be a dent, not a straight, sawing off of the scalp. It's not a visit to the barber, unlike when you're using a hunting knife. Yeah. I'm willing to bet that my general playstyle will be enough to irritate some watchers, because I throw a lot of stuff away if I don't need it at that very time. Very much not preparing for the future just for when I happen to need it that time. Like this. I don't need that fill in my inventory right now. It's going to be a while before I can make any vehicles and anything like that. Especially considering I play more like a brute than anything. We all have certain play styles, and mine is to, well, essentially take this thing in my hand and whack everything in the head until either they die or I do, which I'm sure will be very productive for a hardcore playthrough. I just came to a wonderful realization. If I'm playing hardcore, I don't have to separate my normal base from my horde base. They're both the same thing. Who'd have thunk it? Alright. Bunny, I need your meat. Ooh. The last thing I want to do in a hardcore playthrough is die from starvation. Come here. Oh, I missed. Oh, don't be out of stamina. See if I can snipe it. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Where the heck did it go? Where'd it go? Mr. Bunny. Hello? Oh, disappeared into the ether. Nice. I like that. I like the cut of your jib, Bunny. I'll get you next time. Wait, is that the bunny? It is. What if I never tried sneaking in this game, really? There's a lot of things I usually just kind of use the force of my, the charisma in my hand here. Brute charisma, if you will, to make my way through all my problems in this game. Hey, there we go. Wait. Gotta make a knife. Bone knife time? Yeah. Let's keep that here. Drop this, don't need it. There we go. Yes, sir. Ooh. Maybe I'm just used to having the perks, but this doesn't seem as strong as I remember. Man, it's gonna take me an eternity to get to that quest if I keep killing everything. But I'm gonna have to do enough quests and get enough dukes that I can at least buy a duke collector or water filter or whatever. Here, bunny. Yeah, there we go. Man of nature. Kill prey. Eat prey. Somewhere in there you cook it. Alright, another one bites the dust. Rocket launcher parts. I'm sorry, why are there rocket launcher parts in this pile of garbage? Okay. If you say so, game. Alright. Loving the nests. Just need more eggs. We have to start eating them raw. Turn it into Bearman grills for the first few episodes. Yes. Hajime. I need a shovel. There we go. We're making steady progress, huh? One of these directions on this circle is supposed to have like a guaranteed path straight down to the treasure, but I don't remember which, so I'm going to have to do it the old school way. The true blue, not a cheater kind of way. Seems to be like that's the partial theme of this. I'm playing the game with the definitely not a cheater, definitely very vanilla settings, and I am definitely dead as soon as I die, just like real life. I don't even get to cheat death in my own game. Alright, it's going to take a while. I'll probably do a bit of a quick cut, See you guys in a bit. Oh my goodness, running out of stamina like that constantly. I've been playing too many mods. I didn't realize the game was supposed to be that, shall we say, tedious, torturous? I mean, fun. Yeah, fun is what I meant. Oh man, I can't wait until this particular bit is over and I can move on to a modded series because I miss having virtually infinite stamina. Flop. Gotta stop for all the XP you can, you know? I'm not entirely certain what I'm going to do for the Horde base in this particular series, so bear with me when I start to build it because we'll both be confused as to what's going on. My typical method is to dig a couple blocks down, then I dig in a straight line to make a nice long kill corridor. And then I just set up a couple hatches on the floor, pick them up, and then it just becomes a matter of which one dies first, the hatches or me. Or the Horde Knight, I suppose. Though more often than not, it just results in me swinging this here club or a sledgehammer for about, 5 hours into the night, and then the Blood Moon is over, and everybody walks away happy, except for the Blood Moon zombies, because, they don't get what they want. That's okay. We can't all win, right? No consolation prizes for the dead.
It must be my lucky day.
Oh boy, what do we got here? These early game rewards are, it's 50-50, either going to be super important or completely pointless. Accuracy, right. Well, 9mm ammo sounds cool and all, but I don't have a gun. This could actually be good. Oddly enough, but more than anything, I need money. So, I'm going to take the ammo and sell it, which might upset some players, I'm not sure. I'm also going to sell these rocket launcher parts, because that's, I'm not going to be able to put that together anytime soon, or make the ammo for it. I don't know why I found that in a literal pile of garbage. Somebody was just like, ugh, this rocket launcher isn't working, and then they just, threw the handle in there. Like, what? I'll never understand. Not even gonna pretend. Alright, that's what I need. 2,250 dukes is the current goal.
It's been a real
Which means
pleasure. You watch
I
yourself
need to do
out
more
there,
quests.
and then a little Godspeed.
Why did my trader have to be out in the middle of the woods? Normally it wouldn't be much of a problem, because I could just build a base around it, but having vanilla block damage, it's really going to take a long time for me to build any kind of meaningful base. I'd rather just wait until I can make a horde base. Speaking of which, I have a level up. And let's be honest, this is the general path that most players take, which is anything and everything to max out Miner 69er. And of course, Motherload, if you're into that. I don't even know if I'm going to do Motherload with this one. I just know that I need my tools to work properly. Well, tools. Best not to swing the club while calling it tools. It's more of it's a business tactic. I call this my charisma. It's very good at convincing the zombies to do what I say, which is mostly die. That's generally all I ever say to them. Alright, the long trek toward what'll be the first house, actual house that I've seen. I guess I probably, because this is hardcore, I probably shouldn't do what I normally would do, which is wait until like day 5 or 6 and then start working on my horde base. It should probably be my all-around goal for the first 7 days. But, I can't even make it to the 7th day if oh, nice. Free stuff. I can't even make it to the 7th day if I don't, if I end up starving to death or dehydrating, so let's get a water filter first. That unlocks a lot of the game, at least in Alpha 21. That's why I like Darkness Falls so much. That particular mod, that overhaul mod, that beautiful overhaul mod, it gives you like 1,000,001 different ways to get food and water. So starvation is rarely an issue in that, but the zombies are far more of an issue instead. That's kind of the way they counterbalance. I'm tempted to double loot, but I don't think I'll actually get more cash out of it, so... For a second there, I thought I wasn't going to be able to open the door. Alright, let's wait for them to come to us while getting some loot. Alright, here we go. Time to go clubbing. Ouch. Of course I had to get hit at least once. Wait, there's destroyed dew collectors. That's pretty cool. Too bad it didn't give me any of the, duct tape or anything required for an actual dew collector. Wait, there's crafting requirements for a dew collector? Oh, no. Well, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, what do I do? Gone are the days where I can just, go to the desert, collect a bit of sand, shove it in a forge, and have infinite bottles, and therefore infinite water. I miss those days. But here we are. Alpha 21. This is the future. Adapt or become one of the dead. Gotta get the leather, Oh, I hear one of them. He's getting saucy out there. But he's gonna have to beat his way to me. I don't have time to mess around. The first few days of a 7 days world kind of dictate the general pattern that your world is going to take. Mostly in the sense that if you have a terrible time finding anything, not getting any of the loot that you need or want, not getting any food or water from the random loot that you're collecting, well, it's it's just going to paint a very bad path for the rest of your playthrough. I don't know why I'm trying to beat up that bed. I can just walk over it. I tend to forget these things. Like I said, I tend to run more of a brute play style. I'm not a big brain player. I'm more of a, crush brains kind of player. But here we are in hardcore. Definitely not the natural environment of somebody whose default state is to run into the middle of the crowd and start swinging, but oh, look at that. Sometimes you gotta step out of your comfort zone and try new things. It says caution on this. Is it gonna explode? No. Had the same health as a chest, didn't it? Oh, I know, Luke. I don't see anything particularly relevant here. Oh, I still have to clear the area. What do I have to clear it of? Is there more zombies over here, perhaps? Oh yeah, there is. Must be the last one. Don't fall off. I don't want to have to run all the way down just to kill you. That wouldn't be any fun. Ooh, took his head off. How? I have a club. Must be one hell of a swing. Oh, okay, good. It's pointing to the last one. Here, boy. Let's play. Yep, that'll do it. I just gotta go back to the trader after collecting the goods. Wow, clubs do terrible structure damage. Well, it's all money in the end. Alright, got some goodies. I'm not damaged, so I'll just take it with me. Put the... Is that stepping I hear? Nah, nobody's gotten in yet. That's a plus. If you play the game enough, it just starts to become like a soothing background ASMR when you hear zombies beating the crap out of walls around you. You just get used to it, Wait, what? I needed a key just to open that door? Interesting. Well, this quest is over. Let's go ahead and repair our stuff, because we can. And head on back to the trader. Getting our XP along the way, of course. Alright. 3 bonks for 400 XP. Good exchange. It's a fair trade. The zombie gets eternal rest, and I get closer to being able to do more damage to trees. Slumber. 360 meters on foot. Fun times. Oh, vanilla. This means I have to look for the college jacket. I believe is the name of the item. Gives you extra run speed. If not, then it is the aptly named running shoes. I'm hoping those are still in the game, because I don't want to just do this for the rest of the game. Either that or makes me shudder just thinking about it, having to spec into intelligence. Having to build things and craft stuff and look at menus and, like, use more than one active brain cell. Asking an awful lot of me, fun pimps. Eggs. Good for a healthy, balanced breakfast. Honey, please. I need food. I can already tell it's going to start being a problem. Especially with the trader being out in the middle of nowhere like this. I see XP in the distance, but yeah, it's not worth a run. What I need is money and dukes for a water filter. And, well, this XP is close enough. Apparently if I get the water filter, I'm still going to need a workstations book or something before I can actually build it. That's semi-problematic. Potentially. If I can get the running shoes, the college jacket, and spec into the Rule 1 cardio perk, maybe I can just spend the 7th day running. Just call it a Usain Bolt playthrough. It's no longer hardcore. Just run through every blood moon. Although I'm pretty sure they can outrun
Thank you,
me.
Survivor. My family and I are in your debt. Here is your reward.
What the heck? This trader has a family? How have I never heard that audio line from him? Then again, I very rarely get this one. Okay, 150, 30. Alright, I'll take the coal so I can sell it. I need that water filter. I'll keep that. Okay, take those, not building a pistol right now. Very close, very
Thank you,
close.
Survivor. Check back soon. I get new merchandise
Oh
daily.
god, entire kilometers. You know what? I might have to just not do this trader. Well, clear zombies gives better
no
rewards.
matter what, I'm grateful.
Oh, there's that double click I was talking about. I just tried to kill the trader and it wasn't even intentional. It's because the club has a mind of its own. At least that's the excuse that I'll use for now. You know, I thought that rock was a cow. Then I was like, wait a second, 7 days doesn't have cows. Now I have to think even deeper. What games do I play that have cows that would make me think that that rock was a cow? There's no cows in Ark. There's no cows in 7 days. There's no cows in Tekken. Why did I think that rock was a cow? Oh well, just one of the great mysteries of the universe. Just gonna go ahead and get me some bush. Got it. Oh man. These long treks are going to be terrible, especially on foot. If I can do enough of these quests for this guy, I can just get a bicycle and use that bicycle to get as far away from him as possible. I think I've learned my lesson on using random gen worlds. You get situations like this. Traders whose tier 1 quests are 1,000 kilometers away. I'm not entirely certain what to do about this. What a terrible start for my hardcore run. You know what, if this one flops, I'm not going to blame it on the hardcore. I'll blame it on the random gen. Neither of those things is me, of course, because why would I blame it on me? I'm an infallible creature, 100% not human, like all content creators. The best I can do is hope to find as many birds' nests on the way there as possible. That way I can just gorge myself on eggs until the 7th day. You know, me and that out of stamina message are going to become very close friends, it seems. Oh, 200 out of 1,000 meters. It's good times. Guess I had to work up a sweat, you know. I was putting on the pounds from all these raw eggs that I've been eating. Speaking of raw eggs, there's another one, and another couple swings of my charisma stick, and I got some extra XP. Look, more XP. Could I convince you to, perhaps, die? It was a bit of a tough sell, but we got there in the end. The charisma stick always closes the deal. Alright. I found a house on the way there, and like I want to raid it, but also I just want to find a town, so I'm not gonna raid it. I'm gonna pass on this. In terms of real estate, this is a terrible place to put your house, honestly. Who put this here? Who bought this land? Oh, there's a road. Wait, there's a road? There's a road. I'll finish the quest, and then when I'm done, I'll follow the road, because the quest house might have a road too. Roads typically lead to cities in this game, I think. I'm making that up in my brain, but it sounds like it makes sense. It's mostly the charisma stick talking. And damn, is it good at talking. Egg. Always eggs. Endless eggs. I wake up, the first thing I think of is eggs. The first thing I eat is eggs. The first thing I drink is eggs. The only thing I have to talk to is eggs. And my stick. And one of these days here, we'll get to the objective. Another house in the middle of nowhere. Did I just happen to spawn in a random gen world of, just loaded with people who have gone off the grid? A road. Finally, a road. I'll have to follow it. Well, you got me good. Yes, I love roads. Signs of civilization. Sort of. Well, I guess not civilization anymore, because of guys like this. Man, yeah, the guy who was split in half, I felt like he was tougher than most of the zombies who still have, the whole package. But hey, it is what it is. Some people just have a tougher constitution. Just turns out that half of that man was tougher than most of everyone else's whole man. Then again, you have to question the durability of most of these zombies because I seem to be capable of decapitating them with my charisma stick. Some of them even get their head like cleaved in half, and I'm not sure. Maybe there's like a sharp part somewhere on my stick. Speaking of which, I'll repair it because, I can. While I'm at it, give myself that one extra point of armor. Will make all the difference. Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, so far from civilization. Tempted to double loot. More than anything, I'm tempted to abandon this quest and just start following roads. You know what? I'll do the quest for no particular reason, but then I'm just gonna follow the road and loot all the houses I find. Because that trader's a bad trader. He's a stinky poo-poo doo-doo head, and I don't like him. I guess I stepped on the noise-makey thing. Okay. Yep. Alright. Taking a nap, bud? That's a perfectly good bed right there. Could have just laid on the bed, bro. Makes more sense. Shamwich. Yes, sir. Sneaky loot. Still counts as light armor? I'll take it. Seems like it'll be better than my, wait, I'm losing stamina per second? Ooh. Nah, I'm good. I don't want that. I'm having a hard enough time running as is. Oh, Jesus. There's a plumber in the bathroom. Why didn't anyone tell me? Why did... My dumbass. Still not really clicking in my head that I'm playing hardcore. Oh, did I break a bone? I broke a bone. Oh, my bones are broken. Oh, I'm so brittle. Okay, what do I have that can fix that? I thought I had a first aid kit. That doesn't fix this, does it? Does it? Further critical hits, max health. You're not going to tell me how to fix it? Splint, maybe? Probably a splint. What a terrible thing to happen on a hardcore run. I need duct tape. I can get duct tape. I have glue, right? Yeah. I don't know if A21 has made duct tape easier or harder to get, but here we are. Using it all up as soon as we get it. Wait, is it my arm that's broken? I think it's my arm. Also, I hear zombie outside, so... Yeah, there we go. That's a big brain play. Close the door instead of killing it, right? Is that a big brain play? Somebody tell me, please. Well, in the meantime, I'll do things that require a few less brain cells, like opening cupboards and taking things out of them. Yeah, I can do this pretty good. I debate that I'm even a professional. Professional cupboard opener. I don't need all those chrysanthemum. Unless we were playing the sorcery mod, then those are health potions. That's an entirely different story. I hear... Okay, so I got sprint. Okay, that doesn't affect my bones. Can I swing? I can. I just think I can't heavy attack. No heavy attacking. That's tolerable. It's perfectly fine. Got more duct tape. Actually, you know what? That's just going to be 8 minutes, and it's my arm instead of my leg. I can resist power attacking with all of my might. If I put all of my stacking, willpower for the next few days, just like take it out like a debit, then I can resist power attacking for one day. I'm out of stamina just from left clicking? Really? Well, you're gonna come down too, buddy. Come on. Oh, that's why it's nighttime. They're faster. Oh, wait, it's nighttime. They're faster. Crap. Well, I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Also, I need a drink. I think I picked up some murky water. I guess I could just spend the night inside. I haven't done that since like the first day I've played 7 days. And that's an experience that I don't want to talk about. I don't think any of us want to talk about our first day playing 7 days. It's usually a terrible experience. Surprisingly akin to everything that I'm experiencing now. This is worth a lot of coins. I'd prefer if this was a Shamway box, but hey, here we are. Getting electrical parts and, well, car parts. I'll take the brass. Yeah, these aren't worth that much. Scrap it and get those anytime. I just gotta find a wrench. I think I'm actually going to be forced to stay in this building until night is over. Which means, dig a hole? Yeah, I think it's time to dig a hole, so let's do that. Right next to this chair. Oh, man, this is going to take forever. Oh, vanilla durability settings. Well, there's probably going to be a lot of hole digging. I'll get back to you guys if anything happens. Well, crap. I appear to have put a hole in my little temp house thing. Wait, what in the... You see this block here? It's not supposed to happen. Oh, I hear steps. I think they might be mine, but I don't trust them. I'll do myself a favor and just seal this up nice and proper, like that. Yeah. Nice. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Nice. Back to digging a hole. We got a friend. Well, that's 2 wins and a loss. We got free XP from a random zombie in the night. My bones are about to unbreak themselves because science. And the loss is that, well, I'm thirsty again. And this is my last drink. 2 wins and a loss. I'd say that counts. Altogether, we're up 1. Another intruder, huh? Snake. There's a snake. A snaky snake. Okay. What? I hear... Oh, it's a crawler. Adorable. Look at him go. Oh, look at him go. I think I can reach him from here. Yeah. Out of stamina. Oh, man. I don't usually get this fatigued this quickly when I'm thirsty, but what do I know? I'm just an actual human. Oh, well, he's dead. I made it through the night. I also spent the entire night digging a hole, endlessly, mindlessly even. Almost impressed with how few brain cells I had active during that particular moment, but sadly I didn't get a single skill point or a level. I think I got like half a level in total for spending an entire night mining. Of course, I only had this thing, and this thing, and this thing for comfort, but I didn't really make much progress. I'm gonna have to rethink what I do during nighttime. Like maybe upgrading or building stuff would be a good idea. I'll definitely have to think about that.